Yo, let's go. We have Mage versus Lima. Mage versus Bayo. Alright. I've noticed quite the thing, so let's get right into it. Now this matchup is pretty strange because it looks like Bayo can get in and out of Rosa pretty easily, but I feel like Rosa can definitely kill Bayo early because she has definitely some strong attacks. Now look at this there. This all came from one mistake. You landed into her with an attack and she punished you for it. Now, the thing about landing into someone in general is just not always that most helpful thing. I'd say retreating back to the ledge or onto the side, the right or the left, helps you way more. Even though you get on the ledge, they still have to play you from a harder standpoint than you just landing on top of them. Because when someone's just landing on top of you, it's just really easy to punish. It's that simple. Now you're at 60% from one mistake, and now he's keeping the stage. See how you landed into him again? Let's see. Look at that. Instead of here, you could have waited for the platform or like tried to play with the platform more, but because you landed in, he got you to 82. Potentially a kill now, but no. 89 without you doing anything. So now we're playing neutral again. Nice. Nice. Nice distance. Tried to read you. Good weight. Oh, almost. Spacing on the nair. Oof. He gets rid of him up quickly. Oh, he. Wow. It's good to know. I notice you do have a habit of attacking. When you get hit off stage, you like to attack back onto the stage. I actually noticed that when I was watching you, so I would jump steady. As Rosa, you like to do that. That's the gimp. Nice punish. Well, okay, so let me touch upon something. These small mistakes against characters like Bayo are not good. Even though you got 9%, she got hit like you. That only happened. I think if you okay, yes sir. Yeah, it's. I think it's because you chose up tilt instead of jab. If you chose jab, it would have been a lot smoother in that situation. And then she hits you for it, which could potentially lead into a kill if she does it like correctly. So those small bread and butters are really important to have down. Sorry, I'm a little sick, so you'll hear me blowing my nose and possibly sneezing. Hmm. Let's see that again. Yeah, you have a land. Okay, so you have a landing in problem. I know that Rosa's typically not that good at landing, but that's partially why you have to a, make a conscious effort to adjust your landing habits because you keep landing in and then Bale's punishing you for it. Landing to the right or the left would help a lot more. It gives you more space to do things. If you land in, Rosa's so big that like she's gonna get hit by something. If the person knows how to punish landings correctly. That was a good fade in and out. Dead. Oh my goodness. And the taunt. Alright, we'll skip to this game. back up, back up. You see that? You see that right there? Your attempt in neutral is very preemptive. Let's look at this one more time. Look at how this starts. So you guys are dancing, feeling each other out. He baited you right there. He knew. With shield, he's like, okay, even if you dash attacked or dash grabbed from that distance, he knew that he could bait you. And then when he's seen you actually attempt to go for something, he back airs you. Then you're in the corner. He pushes you off stage. He tried to witch time. He knew that you were gonna do that same thing because you've been doing it this whole set. So he tried to witch time your fair, I think that is, but he was a little too late. But he actually had the read on you because you have a continuous habit of fairing on stage. Got the dash attack. I think you dash a lot. I don't really see you walk that much. You could have punished that. Let's back up. See how you dash? Look, slow this down. You see how you dash and you get a little too far away? If you walked instead, that punish wouldn't be as hard to get. But because you dash, it made it much harder to get like properly space yourself under him and do punish. So let's continue. Nice. You kept your advantage there after you nared him. Oh, that was just a crazy mix-up by him. Good positioning. I don't know if that was a mistake or not. I'll just let that go. I'm not sure why you didn't punish that dive kick into the ground. So look, you bait him with that. You dashed right out of the way of it. That was like, it was perfect. So if you had it turn around up smash or something, you would have got the kill. I've seen you miss that a couple of times in this set too, from watching it earlier. That was a punish. It was a punish. You can't let him get away with this. Look here. But this, see how you're just you dash. We'll go back. I'll point it out to you. Get him in the air. Dash. One. Dash. Oh, okay. Wait. Hold on. These dashes are getting you. See the double dash you did? Instead, you could have been walking, paying attention to him. It seems like you're paying attention to yourself right now. Because if you're paying attention to him, you definitely would take this punish. Like, I don't know why you wouldn't. This is a clean punish right here. He could have died, but you missed it. Nice trade. That was definitely worth. Goodness. You got the read. The reason why he hit you there is because your attempt to hit him is very preemptive. So look, I'll show you right here. Look, you started the jab way before he was near you, and this is because you just threw out the jab because it feels safe, but I don't feel like you were actually paying attention to the spacing that both of you guys were at. Cause like look at how it works. It's like a panic option, and you throw it out. If you were like where behind this fruit that's on the ground that you're standing on, if you were behind it, then you guys would be within spacing to where it would be safe. But this is not a safe jab. He jumps over it clearly and punishes you and takes the stage for it. Oh my god! And you die. You die for that one mistake. That sucks. That's why, to me personally, fighting Bayonetta, like, I I don't really feel like throwing out the first move is ever safe. If you're talking safe, throwing out the first move just feels like you're really throwing the cards out. You're throwing your cards out there. It's like Bayo doesn't have good approach options. The only reason why she hits you in that situation is because you chose to do something first. So because you chose to do something first, she reacted and killed you for it. So when you make Bayonetta approach and have to do something, it changes the game for her because she can't really approach. That's Bayonetta's problem. So I feel like people need to definitely exploit that more because she's good, but she's only good when she gets to touch you. See, he's just using your Luma to hit you, but you guys, it's not a bad trade either. Oh, see, that's what you wanted to do earlier, that up tilt punish. Right there, I feel like you should wait. The reason why you should have waited is because you took his jump. So watch this. Boom, up to he jumps. You're gonna up air him. Now he can dive kick to the side, which if you're still in this position and you notice it, you can fast fall and go punish either way, or he could land on this platform. He can do many things, right? Or he's gonna probably land into you, which a lot of players do. And if you had waited, you could have just gotten another up air punish. But because you went into him, you just got punished clearly, and then took 30. You're at 31 and lost Luma. And here you get down tilted because you dash into him. I think. No, no. Let's see. Let's slow this down. Oh, it's because you dashed away. See, in close quarters, this is why I feel like walking is good. Because in close quarters, you don't get caught like that. You committed to dashing away. The difference between dashing away and walking away is that walking away you can shield and react to something. Dashing away you commit and you can get hit for dashing. Dashing is a punishable option. Someone dashes, you can punish them for dashing. If someone walks, you can punish them for walking, but they also have the option to react. Oh, he's all over you. Nice up E. Goodness gracious. It sucks because you just no. The only problem there is that you did something first. Like that's what I mean. You could just wait Bayo out. Like see how you waited her out there? Let's go back. Boom. You didn't do anything. She did something. You reacted. This is. I feel like that's the epitome of fighting Bayo. There again, but you didn't get the punish. This game's so beautiful. Nice punish. Did not let her get away with that. Oh, there it is again. Look, you bait it. You bait this out. Boom. That's a punish right there. Nice. Alright, let's see how you... Oh, that's the second time you're getting hit by that. Let's see why. Let's see why. So you get hit as you're turning around. You knew the position you needed to be in, but you just weren't prepared for it. So I'd say just better prepare yourself next time. If you know you're in the position to punish it, and you know it, you're aware that it could be coming, just be ready to react. Don't sleep on the situation, because the situation could cost you a lot. Cost you up to 50%. while losing Luma. Just that one situation. So you can't sleep on little situations like that. And there you got hit for dashing. Let's see. Boom. You dash into her because you wanted to up smash. You're trying to end the stock right here. But she's definitely aware of that. This is where the awareness game comes into key. You have to stay aware. She's just aware of you. She knows you want the kill, and she knows that she doesn't have to do anything now. In theory, you know. So being patient really helps with these types of situations because it costed you your life. One mistake like that. Here again, it seems like you're kind of mad right now, though. It seems like you're playing angry. That's an observation, though. Okay, so here you use Luma to break out, and then you run in for something. Dashing at your opponent that close, like you're not Diddy Kong, right? You can't dash and just do a fair out of dash. Like you don't have an option out of dash that's really that good besides dash attack and dash grab. So those are two of those approaches are kind of two in the same in the sense that dash grab and dash attack are both things you can kind of like either jump over, space out. They can be covered by the same option. If you walk or you throw, you kind of keep spacing yourself with Rosa and Luma, it changes the game because you're not throwing Luma, you're not throwing Rosalina's body out there so you're not so eager to throw Rosalina's body out there because her body is not safe. She has a big ass body. That's why she needs Luma. So you need to utilize the space between you, your opponent, and Luma more because that's what makes Rosalina really good. Is that she can hide behind Luma and then space even for make her spacing. It makes her spacing game retardedly good. Just an observation. I feel like you meant to up air there. You could ease in a down tilt here. Look, watch. But you weren't at the ledge because you were scared of getting hit, which is fair. You landed in, so he pushed you out. Got back on the stage. Get the punish? No. Gentleman would have punished that. See how he did that? Boom. You dash at him. Watch. You dash attacked at him. He just bared you. And he's in a nice flow right now. So he's just anything he sees, anything in any easy punish he sees that you're dashing. So he prematurely kind of already knows that you probably want to make one of those approaches subconsciously because you're just adapting and that's just smash. So then he comes, he's already in a free flow and then he just hits you again. Check in for a punish. So I'd say you're giving him some free approaches in neutral. Almost had the punish there. Almost waited for it. Oof. I don't know what that was. I don't know what that was. And sometimes the positions you're in aren't even bad. It's just the options you're choosing out of your position sometimes that get you punished. Like right there. Okay, so this is one of the this happens to a lot of players with Bayo, right? You get a hit and then you want to keep going. But she is not in an animation where it's gonna combo. So you don't want to test Bayo here because she's gonna wait for you to do this. Something of that sort, maybe up B, blah 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 blah. You want to respect Bayo in this fashion. Respect Bayo in the fact that her moves are just faster than yours if you approach her first. If you have the time, now if you give her the approach, put the ball in her court and try to make her approach, then her moves aren't as they don't complement her as well. But they complement her when you try to touch her. And then she gets all this damage. Here, you kind of ran away from your advantage state, even though it was small. Like, look at this. You get the halo right, and then you just get away from your advantage, and then he back airs you for it. You could have. Let's see what you could have done. You could have at least stayed like in that area to just scare him. Like standing in a certain position is pressure. That pressures your opponent, but you didn't pressure him, so he got back on stage for free. Look, let's go back. Boom. If you stayed there, then he couldn't just freely go back on the platform. Maybe, or you could have like done that B move where you throw Luma out, leave her on the platform, go under the platform, some crazy things. I don't know. I feel like you had a multitude of options, but you gave up the stage or gave up your position. You get back air for it. Nice wait. God, that's bullshit. But you have to be really quick on that. He punished your habit, but you got away with it. Okay. Let's see how you hold the stage. No holding the stage today. Let's see. You just kind of dashed out of the way. I feel like the first dash wasn't that bad, but because you dashed again, you weren't able to get in a better position to stay with him. And now he ran away. He's on stage. He's punishing your premature jabs again. Preemptive jabs, actually, is the better word. Ooh. This is a close game. This is a close game. Ah. This didn't hold shield thing. Yeah, I'd say the main things I seen were you're dashing versus walking sometimes. You dash a lot and it gives away what you want to do. Um, Sometimes you land in too much. Sometimes you land in and it gets you punished. But I seen that you were mixing up your land-ins with like some weaving in and out air dodges sometimes. That's also pretty good. Waiting for Bayo to do something first is really key. Spacing yourself with your opponent is really important. Like there's like this invisible distance between you and your opponent that being able to learn and master really helps you with. Um, but with Rosalina, I feel like it's a special case because you have Luma as well, so you get to space yourself within a safer distance, which I don't think you are consciously putting into your gameplay. Sometimes you subconsciously probably do, just because you have Luma, and that's just the nature of the character. But I feel like you could exploit that way more. And also, yeah, you don't want to. Rosalina's kind of looking for stray hits so she can get a combo. So that's why respecting her moves in neutral really help with not getting hit by stray things. So that's all I have to say. Good luck, Mage. Peace.